Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate that. I appreciate you guys coming to check me out. I am a Pisces, so you'll notice on my channel there's lots of different fun things you can look around. So hopefully you find something that resonates with you and that maybe you can learn from, something inspirational, something educational. I hope you enjoy. So stick around and I hope you enjoy. If you're a returning subscriber, you guys know how much I love and appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back to check out the readings. Guys, couple of announcements. You guys know that these are all general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. But if you want something geared more towards your energy, please know that I do accept private readings. So feel free to check all that information down below. And yeah, that way I can tap into your energy. Feel free to go to my website, check out the reviews as well. I think you'll find that people have been very happy with my energy. So hopefully, it'll interest you and then you can book something as well. So we can get you some guidance and clarity. And also don't forget that I'm doing the giveaway for reaching over 100 subscribers. So there is a video on my channel linked with that information as well. So please check that out. I did also set up a donation link on my channel if you want to help me help the channel grow. That way I can provide you with more like amazing readings and amazing content. Feel free, but obviously, it is not necessary. I am extremely grateful that you just come to check it out and subscribe. So I'm grateful enough for that. But if you feel compelled to do so, I'm definitely grateful and appreciative for that as well. And then also, I just wanted to do like a reading today. Like I've been practicing different spreads and this is like an everyday spread, but this is a spread is like who we are now and where we're going. And I thought that would be fun only for the simple fact that with Mercury retrograde coming to a close tomorrow, because I know I'm starting to feel a lot better and I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there are starting to feel a lot better as well. And then with the full moon and the blue moon, I'm starting to feel a lot better because of that as well. So like my energy has been way better in these past couple of days that I've noticed. And so I thought that with a lot of things coming to a close as far as like our energy, kind of being like down in the dumps and just kind of releasing old things and releasing toxic people and toxicity in our lives and everything, I thought that it would be really cool and amazing to do this spread of like who we are and where we're going. So I recently purchased this angel tarot deck. I don't know if you guys know about this one, but I recently purchased this deck the other day, and I mentioned her in my other video, and I'm going to mention her again. Michelle from Barnes, okay? She's for some reason always there when I'm picking up my tarot decks. It is the most hilarious thing. It's Kismet. It's like the universe wants me to go to her to get my decks. Michelle, I'll be in there tomorrow. I have a couple of things coming. So I thought it'd be fun because not only is it just like a regular, like tarot deck, but they also do have angel messages at the bottom, which I thought was like really super cute. And I've been really connecting like with my angels lately. And I just said, you know what? I really want to do a spread with these particular cards because not only is it tarot, but it also gives us angel messages. So we're just going to dive right in. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Queen of Wands, but the main message that I was paying attention to is the creativity, because this is our current energy. We've all been very much so in creative mode. Don't lie to me, guys, because I know we are. I know a lot of fantastic different Pisces here on YouTube that I see creating lots of different things. Like they have their own tarot decks and all this other stuff. Like it is just so gosh darn inspiring, like from and then a lot of them are women too. So it's like I'm double inspired by these amazing women, not only being Pisces, but they're women in general. And they're killing it. They're freaking killing it. They inspire me. And I'm just like, okay, let's get it going. So I've been feeling very creative as well. So to all of you YouTubers out there, you guys know who you are. You guys are amazing. I got so scared I thought that I heard something. You see what I'm saying, guys? Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Oh, spirits. Okay. All right. I got some sage going here, guys, and I have my candles going. I have some water. I got some earth going on here. So we're good to go. All right. And then I recently got the Moonology cards as well. If you haven't seen the full moon, blue moon reading that I did as well, feel free to check that out. That one was pretty cool and pretty fun that I used these moon cards as well that I got from Barnes and Nobles. So let's get started, guys. So what I'm going to do is I already set up the spread. I will be moving soon, so the setup is going to be a lot different. So please bear with me because I do have intentions on setting up like the cutest space ever that you guys will be like wanting to vomit at how cute it's going to be when I finally set it up. So please bear with me. I just don't want to disappear off of YouTube altogether and not bring you any readings or anything, you know, like energetically. So I'm trying to do what I can for now with what I have. So just bear with me, and then pretty soon it'll be like a nice space and a nice environment in my home office. So just bear with me, okay? So for now, I'm just setting it up like this because it's a lot easier than having my camera fall on top of the cards. Like that one video, if you guys remember, that shit was hilarious. So I'm just doing it like this, and then we'll kind of go over the cards, we'll clarify. But I just wanted to do something special for you guys today. And I think this week I'm going to focus on some love readings as well. On the videos that got the most views for Pisces dealing with certain signs, I think I'm going to take the ones that resonated with people the most. And I think I'm going to expand this week on those love readings as well. I just been feeling like I need to do that for you guys for some reason. So, okay, let's jump right into this spread, guys. So like I said, it's going to be who we are now and where we're going. So the first card that I pulled, right, is the Queen of Swords. But hold on, because this is who we are now. Isn't that funny? Can I just mention something? How funny is this? So the Queen of Wands was at the bottom of the deck, right? Queen of Wands, which we all know, confident, creative, feisty, right? That's our kind of like energy right now, right? And then who we are now is the Queen of Swords. Self-sufficient, just an amazing person, honest person, self-sufficient, independent. So this is who we are now. And I think that that probably does resonate with a lot of us, because I know a lot of us do feel that, as I mentioned in my Pisces Collective video as well, because it's just our time, right? It's just our time. Now, the second card, the second placement is what we don't know about ourselves. And for this one, we got the Tower, which, I mean, I think it's funny because like the vibe that I instantly got when I pulled this one, like I was, you know, pulling the cards for the spread, and I was like, the Tower, I was like, for what we don't know about ourselves, I was like, okay. I was like, well, I had to do some self-reflecting for a second, because I said, you know what, that is kind of true, because even though, and this is kind of like contradicting ourselves, which is so funny, but even though we are like the most adaptable sign, we could adapt to anything. We could live out of a trash bag and we would adapt. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we wouldn't be those type of people to go from like rich to rags and really be in our heads about it, because we would just be like, you know what? Well, it is what it is. We got to just work our way back up. Like, we're just adaptable. We're an adaptable sign, okay? But I think what we don't realize about ourselves is that even though we can adapt to the situations, mentally and internally, we do have a problem with change. We do have a problem with change. Like when something changes unexpectedly, I want to say, let me clarify that. When something changes unexpectedly, I feel like we have more of a problem with it than if something happened and we were prepared for it. Does that make sense, guys? You know what I mean? So what they're saying is like, what we don't know about ourselves is that even though we are this adaptable sign and we just rock the shit out of everything, okay? We really truly don't know about ourselves that when something happens very unexpectedly and very quickly and everything changes, that's when I feel like we have the most trouble, which is true. I know for myself, like I said, as a Pisces, I think that definitely did resonate with me, because I said, wow, because I even was looking at it for a second. I was like, the Tower, I was like, I was like, that's weird. I was like, because I'm pretty good with change. But then I said, oh, snap. I was like, but if it's unexpected, yeah, I'm like, I do tend to have a little bit of an issue with that. So, but it is something I'm working on. And I think it's a lot of some things too that you guys are working on as well. So I think we're good there. I think the fact of knowing that we're like that and knowing that it's something we have to focus on and change, that's what I think is the best part. So now, in the third placement, well, oh yeah, I love it. In the third placement, okay, we have the Nine of Wands, which it's so funny because it says what we need to relinquish. Wow. Sorry that I'm laughing, guys, but it's like when the energy starts to come and it's just like really, really strong. and they want me to deliver these messages, it literally takes a toll on me. It does. It takes a toll on me. Like, it just, because I find it hilarious. So now listen, immediately when I pulled this, okay, I said, oh, I was like, determination. I was like, 9 of Wands. I was like, okay, we do need to relinquish the fact that we have to be able to set boundaries. A lot of times we just have no boundaries. We don't. I mean, if you think about it, as a Pisces, our cup overfloweth over, right? So your cup could be the fullest cup ever, and you would literally give of your cup to everybody else. And then when you have nothing left, you've got nothing left. So then you're just like, oh, okay, whatevs. You know what I'm saying? So it is really true that we do. Isn't that crazy? I hope this is resonating with a lot of my Pisces people, because I know it's resonating with me. It's crazy. But we do. We have to relinquish the fact that we just have to set those boundaries, guys. Guys, you gotta set boundaries. It's hard. It really is hard, because I know that a lot of us out there, myself included, but like I said, I let that shit go already. This Mercury retrograde and this moon, it got me feeling like a whole brand new fucking woman. I'll tell you that right now. It is super hard, because I know that you guys out there don't want people to be upset with you or to dislike you in any way, because we are that lovey-dovey sign that everybody gravitates towards, and, you know, everybody loves us and everything like that. And that's great. Listen, that's nice and dandy, and that's wonderful. But I also don't want you guys to forget that you do have to set those boundaries, because if you set no boundaries, you're going to be trampled all over. And then that's where the resentment comes in. That's where you start getting upset, and then you start feeling drained because everybody's taking advantage of you. And then you're just like, oh, I don't know what's going on and why and blah, blah, blah. And it's because we haven't set those boundaries. So not just setting the boundaries, but keeping them and maintaining them. Not just stating your boundary and then completely doing a completely different action. Literally setting the boundary and then keeping and maintaining it. Like, basically, don't back down. Don't back down. Okay? Okay, guys? No backing down. So, okay. So in spot number 4, what we need to develop is the 5 of Wands. Okay? So we have to, it's so funny, because like with the 5 of Wands too, like, and in the bottom it says tests. Okay? That's like the mini angel message. That's why I really like these cards, because they kind of like, they give you, you know, like a message already with what you pull, but then they give you like a little tiny like mini message. So they kind of just all tie in together. I just love it. I think it's amazing. So with the 5 of Wands, it's almost like, I'm just trying to think, because I feel like, because they're saying what we need to develop, I feel like, is that backbone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to develop that backbone to be able to maintain those boundaries, but also to know that we're going to have these obstacles that we have to like overcome. So it's like, we have to develop that skill to be able to know that we have to know how to set those boundaries, but not just that. We have to be able to overcome any obstacles that get in our way, but in that tactful manner, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Like let's say, for example, I'm trying to think of like a good example, maybe like work-wise or something. If your employer wants you to get something done for them and like you can't do it, but like somebody else was supposed to do it or something like that, like find a tactful way to be able to get through that hurdle without like hurting anybody else or throwing anybody else on the bus, but also kind of like pushing back that responsibility to the person that it was intended for in the first place, if that makes sense. So I don't know. But anyway, at any rate, I just love these cards and these messages. Now, in the 5th spot is what we'd like to become. And I said, well, of course. I was like, duh. The Ace of Pentacles. We want a new beginning. We want abundance. You see the abundance in the bottom? And look how pretty. Just look at how pretty the wings are with the big pentacle. I just love it. It's so pretty. This is what we want to become. We want to shed that skin. We want to become this new person, right? This new person with new income, new dreams, new aspirations, new goals, all that stuff. I know I'm trying to do that too. I don't know about all you guys, but I'm pretty sure you are. This is what we want to become. We want to have this abundance. We want to have all this. We want the new beginnings. We just want to start anew. We want to start fresh. We want all this and we deserve it. The universe is wanting to give it to us. They're telling us, yes, this is what you want to become. Like, I want to give it to you. Do you know what I'm saying? So I know most of you are doing it. Now, in the 6th position, we have our current quest. Okay? Which is the 9 of Cups. So this is what we're in the middle of. This is what we're in the process of. Now with Mercury retrograde coming to a close, with the, sorry guys, it's just that my sage is like, you know, it's funny. Just a side note from this really quick. I normally don't like these. This particular one is very, very thin. I used to have a very, very thick one that I loved. This one is very, very thin that a lot of times it won't stay burning. But today it wants to stay burning, which is fine. Listen, we're going to sage the crap out of everything. Yes, Spirit. Yes, yes, yes. We're saging every damn thing. There we go. It's fine. Let it burn. So the current quest is this, guys. This is basically what we're working towards. We're working towards wish fulfillment. Our things are coming true. The material's coming. The abundance is coming. Good health is coming. All that good stuff is coming. So if you've been feeling sick, like I know I have, like I've been getting like a lot of headaches. I don't know if you guys follow anything on Instagram, but there's like so many different pages and stuff that I follow on Instagram because I just want to constantly be checked in, you know, to the realm to know what's going on and why I'm feeling certain things and why certain things are happening. And, you know, like headaches and just like, you know, shivers and things like that have been happening. It's because you're really in tune. You know what I'm saying? You're really in tune with what's going on. So if you've been feeling that way, it's starting to calm down. You'll notice that it's starting to calm down. And things are just starting to develop a lot faster. Like you're just starting to feel a lot better because with Mercury retrograde coming to a close and the closing of like the full moon and the blue moon and everything, things have just been released. Like a lot of toxicity is being let go. A lot of things are just being left in the past. And once you do that, the universe starts to just open up a lot more doors for us. You know what I mean? And a lot of us Pisces are doing that as a collective. So this is basically our current quest. This is what we're going towards. And look, it's the blessings. How perfect is that? How perfect is that? Look at all the cups. How perfect is that? And 9, if I'm not mistaken, it kind of means like that we're getting closer. Because I know 10 is the completion of a cycle. So like 9 is like we're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. You know what I'm saying? So we're almost there. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So the blessings are coming. And then where will it lead? We got the 9 of Swords. Okay? So in the bottom, it says stress. But here's the thing. This is what I don't want you guys to freak out about. Because it's saying that where it will lead, you know, like with there's an expression I heard somewhere with a lot more money or something like that comes a lot more stress or like responsibilities and things like that, right? Yes, that's possible. You know, the fact that you're gaining a lot more creativity, you're working towards your goals more, you're going to achieve those goals, you're coming into a lot more blessings. Like, yes, it does come along with a little bit of stress and anxiety that you can get with it. But the fact that we're getting this message now means that you can avoid this. So this can be avoided. This is just something that you have to accept that comes along with the territory. Like, yes, there might be a little bit of stressful situations that happen or that come here, come there, whatever. But it doesn't mean that this is like absolutely destined and written in stone. They're telling us the messages now, working through me, obviously, right now, delivering this message so that you can be aware so that you don't allow yourself to kind of go down this path because it just says who I am now and where I'm going. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like who we are right now in the second and where we're going, but free will, you know, circumstances change and decisions change and choices change. So let's say, for example, you know, you thought maybe somebody would give you a call today or something like that, but yeah, they probably had intentions of calling you at a certain time, but then maybe that mind frame changed later on down the line and then maybe you don't hear from them today. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like circumstances change in a person's mind. So then once that changes, the pattern changes and the written in stone type of changes. You know what I mean? So this is just to be aware. This is just for us to be like more aware of where it could lead, but it's not going to happen because I know you Pisces out there, you guys are more aware of what's going on. You're more in tune with things and we're going to do this. We're going to rock this shit. Okay. Spirit, let me just get a moon card, please, to complete the overall message for my Pisces collective. A moon card, please. To complete. I really like these angel cards, guys. I really do. I think that the little messages at the bottom are super cute. They do have extended messages in the book, but these were too many to like read to you guys. You know what I mean? So I just felt like doing an actual spread and then doing the mini messages at the bottom was really cute. Can I get a moon card spread, please? Just a moon card. Okay. That one wants to flip over. See, what was I saying? I can't. You cannot make this shit up, guys. Adjustments are required. Wasn't I just saying that with the 9 of Swords, for you guys not to freak out, because this is not, it doesn't mean that it's written in stone, because it's saying like where we could lead. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they're kind of like confirming this for us. Like, adjustments are required. If you adjust and make the adjustments, you are going to have the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Like, we are going to get to all this abundance and the blessings and everything coming and the abundance. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. You can't. And did you see me? It's not like I purposely like pulled the card. Hello. Okay, let's get a Rebel card just to complete the already. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. I rest my case, guys. Guys, I rest my case. It's the time to be reflecting. It's the time to really just focus on ourselves. It's not a selfish thing to do. We always focus on others and always worry about others, okay? So it's not anything selfish that you're doing. Please take the time to do that. You have to care for yourself. You have to love yourself in order to, like I said, the cup runneth over, you know, for others, to be able to do things for other people as well. So just make sure you take that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this spread. I hope you guys enjoyed this message. I hope it resonated with most of you. Please let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to do a lot more fun spreads like this, but this is basically just like a weekly spread. I don't know if I'm going to do like monthly spreads or whatever. Like I said, I'm still kind of playing around with how I'm going to do different things. But once I move, like I said, I'll have a regular like schedule of how I'm going to upload and certain readings that I'll do. So I'm super, super excited for the things to come. So just make sure you stay tuned, and you guys know that I love and appreciate you so much, and I will catch you in the next one, Pisces. Mwah.